Hello, Pastor Joel here from Chico First. In Job 2 9 through 10, Job's wife looks at him and says, "Do you still hold fast your integrity? Curse God and die." And those are shocking words, but before we judge her too quickly, we need to remember what she has lost. All of her children are gone. Her world has collapsed. Her words are born out of grief, anguish, and overwhelming sorrow. And in her pain, she urges Job to just curse God. But Job looks into the eyes of the woman he loves and he responds with a remarkable faith. He says, "Shall we receive good from God and shall we not receive evil?" Scripture tells us that in all of this, Job did not sin with his lips. This is integrity. This is a whole, undivided faith, not trusting God only when life is good, but trusting Him even when life is devastating. Job acknowledges that God gives good and that God is sovereign even over the suffering and evil. That doesn't mean that God is the author of evil. Everything that flows from him is good, but it does mean that nothing, including evil, is outside of his power to redeem. We see this most clearly at the cross. The greatest evil in human history became the greatest good for all who would trust in Jesus. We need God's help to hold fast to our integrity, to bless Him when others don't understand, to guard our lips, our hearts, and our minds. We need God's strength to receive His good with gratitude and to trust Him even when we walk through suffering and pain. We trust you, God, as sovereign over all things. We believe you will one day put an end to evil, pain, and sorrow, and you will wipe away every tear.